Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another rant, shall we say? Okay, so who's ready for this? Right, I'm going to put up this picture here just for everybody to see. Now, please pause this video, comment down below what you think of this picture. What do you think is wrong with it or right with it? Do you agree with it? Do you agree that it's right or wrong? Do you agree that it should have been posted? Do you agree that it should have been edited in the way that it has been edited? And what exactly do you think of it? Any suggestions would be gratefully received. I am genuinely curious what people think of a toddler who is 3 years old being basically mocked up to be a yeah, you can see what it says. So in whose mind do you think that would be an acceptable thing to say? Now, where was this posted, you may add? You may ask. Most of you probably already seen it, as a lot of you are already on TATTLE, so you'll have seen it already. But I've had a few rants about TATTLE recently, and I feel like it's lost me quite a lot of support on this channel. But you know what, I don't care, because standing up for what is right is actually more important than, you know, clicks and views. I can't sell myself out in that way. So, you know, if you support this behavior on a gossip site on the internet, if you're the one that actually mocked that up and did that and posted it on a public forum, there is something gravely wrong. I can't even begin to explain how wrong that is and how bad it is. And recently on TATTLE, it's become really, really bad. I've seen Jace being called Dharma. I've seen him being called Damien. I've seen so many nasty things said about him. But do you realize it's actually his parents that have taught him to act in any way that you see him on the vlog, and B, they actually incite this hate onto him on purpose so that this sort of thing happens? That's what they're doing. That's what Sarah's doing. What happened in last night's vlog was, yeah, it was bad. They shouldn't have left it in, but ask yourself, why did they leave it in? For what reason did they leave that in when any normal right-minded person would cut it out of the vlog? They left it in so that you would do that or something similar. And guess what? You did it. You made it so easy for them to turn around and say, look, we've got haters, look at our haters. The stalkers, the haters. We got our own very own haters, and we're so hard done by because they hate us so much. And look, they're bullying our children, and look, they're even calling Jace this, and it's so bad. Yeah, you make it so easy for them. And you know, I don't mind what you say about Chris and Sarah. Call them whatever you want to call them. But Jace is 3 years old. He doesn't know any better. He doesn't know what's going on. He's been brought into this life purely for his parents' financial gain. And he's lived every day of his life in front of the damn camera. And he's been brought up, he even ends the vlogs now. The other day he began the vlog. It's just insane what his parents have done to him. So everything that you see, including last night's debacle, was either instigated or incited by his parents into doing whatever it is that he does. And anything that's not instigated by his parents, it's not stopped by his parents. And anything that's bad that's happened, that's put out there about him, is put out there for a reason. They should definitely have cut that out of the vlog. I was taken aback when I watched it. And I know what they're like. So there's no way that Chris watched that back and thought, yeah, that's a brilliant clip to put in. We need to leave that one in there. That would be great. No, he left it in there for this reaction. And I'm just stunned by the amount of pure vitriol that grown men and women can actually spew on a gossip site about a 3-year-old child. That's just sick. The only thing I said when I saw that first was, that's sick. It really, really is disgustingly sick. And whoever's posted it, yeah, you may have got one over on, or one up. You got some nice little love on there. You've been hearted. People have laughed and they've reacted in the way that you wanted them to react, and you've had your 2 minutes of adrenaline. But at the end of the day, you've still just hated on a 3-year-old. And yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's TATTLE need to take it down. The picture. For some reason, I have a suspicion they won't, because they've become so ingrained in their own hatred that they don't care anymore. The only thing they care about is their own image. So if somebody posts something which goes against what they think or something like that, then they will remove it immediately, like instantaneously. But something like this, where they shouldn't even be showing, it's just, TATTLE don't care anymore. So they were right. Everybody that spoke out about you that time and said that TATTLE were just this hatred forum for bullies, they were right. That's all it is. I mean, I don't care about the people that you're talking about in general, the influencers and stuff like that. But when it comes down to bullying kids, then, what have you got left? That's all I can say. That's all I've got to say. I don't like coming on here for a little rant, but, it's necessary in this case, because I have an audience which are largely on TATTLE, and TATTLE people come onto my channel and vice versa. So I feel like I've got a captive audience to get my point across, and I hope I have, but I somehow suspect that it might not quite have, Anyway, thank you all so much for listening. This was not intended to be directed at anyone in particular, except for TATTLE and whoever posted that. Please take care, and I'll catch you again soon in another video. Bye bye.